In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best accessories in Grand Prix Online for whatever build you need. So first thing, I'm going to say we have just reached #1 on the leaderboards for crews. So if any of you guys are looking to join and try and get this Dark Blade, which is a reward for being the top 25 crews, you guys can just go apply. Just join the Discord. Make sure you sub to the channel. You won't be accepted if you're not a sub. And go join and make a ticket. So we're looking for pretty... No, we're not really... very strict on who we're inviting right now. So if you guys like don't really have much stuff and you can just cap flags and do stuff like that, you'll probably still get accepted. So I've been streaming every like day so far. As you're watching this, I might be streaming at certain times, but if you haven't caught up into one of those, just make sure you go check that out. I do invites in there as well and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into these builds. So with this sword here, this has just been added, which is what I personally use. So the build that I'm going to be putting first is the sword build. So any of you guys are maining any sort of sword that does a lot of damage and you're using that as your main source, this was going to be the build that you want. So let's get into the stuff that you want. I'm going to be going through all the items, telling you where you get them and stuff like that. And you can see how good they are at the end. Go away, Soul King. Okay, so first thing I'm going to start off is Bat Swarm. Bat Swarm's pretty easy. You get this from Maria over on Thriller Bark. It's pretty easy to get. All you need to do is kill him a few times. He's pretty weak compared to all the stuffs in the game now, so just find a party, kill him. If you don't, just trade for it. It doesn't really cost that much to trade for. Okay, so we have Roger's outfit. This is probably the most broken thing in the game since double Kraken capes. So with 350 extra HP and 8 stamina regen. So we'll put that on. So already insane stats, just from 2 singular items. So Hawkeye's hat is something that has just been added as well. This is from the 2 new bosses. They come every like hour and a half over on Umi Island over there. So yeah, all you need to do is go to there, farm them up. If not, just trade for them. The only thing that's really worth a lot is the Dark Blade and Ace. So Hawkeye's hat gives 10 sword damage. So you want this one. This one's really, really good. We have Rose Ballhead. So this one is probably one of the more expensive things, but it takes up its own slot and it looks really cool. So yeah. So next thing that you're going to want is Domingo Shades. So Domingo Shades, it comes from the boss that is on this island here, Rose Kingdom. Up there, there's one of the bosses that you can grind. I'm sure most of you guys already have this if you're watching this video, but yeah. So we have Shiryu's cape, which is next. So Shiryu's cape, we'll put that on there. This is still pretty much the best cape in the game. We have True Bowls Guard. This one gives 10% reduced damage. This one's still really useful in my eyes, and it's really, really good. So what we have next is the Anniversary Lantern. Still the best lantern in the game. And yeah, so we have Cupid Headband. So Cupid's headband is there. And we have Maria's necklace. So Maria's necklace is also to finish it off. So with this build, what you get is 750 extra HP, 4.5 health regen, 14 stamina regen, 10 sword damage, and 10% reduced damage. So usually you want this as kind of like a glass cannon because you don't actually really have that much health regen, but the extra HP that you get gives you a lot of regen anyway. So overall, it's just basically do a lot of damage and nerf a lot of damage, but you don't regen as much. So yeah, this is the build that I personally use with my Dark Blade, Ito, and Fishman. So if you guys want to copy these stats, these are my stats for this build. I think it's pretty insane. So yeah, we'll get on to the next build now. Alright, so next is pretty much the overall build. What we're going to be doing is doing, like, if you want to PvP and you want to grind bosses, stuff like that, this is pretty much just good for everything. Gives a lot of health, a lot of regen, but the only thing you're missing out on is the sword buff. So I'm going to go through the things and tell you where to get them really quick, because if you skip to this part, then yeah. So this is going to be the overall build. So first off, Bat Swarm, you get it from Maria, which is one of the bosses. Pretty cheap, you can trade for it. Roger's outfit is from one of the new bosses. It's insane. 350 extra HP, 8 stamina regen. Crazy outfit. It's pretty much better than double of what everything else is. And you also want Roger's hat. So Roger's hat gives 9 extra health and 3 health regen. So you also want that one. Then next we have is Res Ballhead. This is probably the most expensive thing on this list. So yeah, looks pretty cool, but it is worth quite a bit. Then we have True Bowls Guard. So True Bowls Guard. This nerfs 10% damage, so the more HP you have, the better this is going to do. Overall, this gives us an extra 81. This gives us an extra 131 extra HP because of the 10% reduced damage and how much you're going to end up with. So we have Domingo Shades. So Domingo Shades, pretty easy to get. If you're watching this, you probably already have them, but you get them from a boss on this island. So Domingo Shades, Shiryu's Cape. Shiryu's Cape is one of the things from Inval Down. You know, it's pretty easy to get. It's not really worth that many points either. You can do it in like one nightmare run and you already have it. So next is Anniversary Lantern. Best lantern in the game. Pretty much one of the only lanterns in the game, but still the best. Then we have Cupid Headband, which is an extra HP regen. And then we have Mario's Necklace. So Mario's Necklace here. So at the end, what we end up with is 850 extra health, 815 extra health, 7.5 regen, 14 stamina regen, and 10% reduced damage. This is good for stuff when they don't really need that much stamina and you want to nerf a lot of damage, kind of like Tori. So we'll get into the next build. So this next build, the absolute PvP fiends of you would be saying this is probably the best build. In my opinion, it's okay. It's pretty much just on par with the other one, within like a slight difference. But if you're looking for more health regen, just to be safe and you just want to regen some HP, this is going to be the one that you want to choose. I know most of you guys comment like, oh, Zen's Cape's better than Shiryu Cape, but it really depends on your build and just what you have outside of what accessories you have. Of what items you have. So if you have more health, obviously you want like certain ones, and if you don't, then yeah, other things. So this is going to be the PvP build. So I'm going to go through, tell you where to get most of them. So first off, Bat Swarm again. Bat Swarm, Moria, pretty easy to get. Roger's outfit, also from the new boss. So we want Roger's outfit, and then we want Roger's hat. Both of these insane. 350 extra HP, 8 stamina regen, stuff like that. So then you want Res Ballhead. So Res Ballhead is really, really, really good because it takes up one slot by itself, gives you 50 extra HP, and it looks really cool. So whether you want to wear it, it's up to you. But next we have is Cupid Wings. This is where it kind of differs from other builds. Cupid Wings give a lot of extra HP and health regen. So then we have Don Mingo Shades. So you do Don Mingo Shades there. Pretty easy to get. You get it from the boss on this island. Then we have Zen Cape. So if you guys go and you choose Zen Cape, this is where it kind of differs. Shiryu's Cape with Zen Cape gives you a cool like crew logo on the back. So yeah, we're starting to look a little bit scuffed, but good enough. Then you want Cupid's Headband. So you go to Cupid Headband, put that on as well. And then we have Mario Necklace. So Mario Necklace kind of tops it off. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Oh, also land. My bad. Not it. Get the land. Make sure you get that land in there. So yeah, 11.5 health regen, 14 stamina regen, 770 extra HP, and that's gonna be it for the build. It's pretty OP. This one is for more PvP people. If you don't like having your reduced damage and you just want to regen more and more HP, this is one of the things you're gonna want as well. And that's pretty much gonna be it. So if you guys made it this far, I'd appreciate you guys drop a like and a sub. I've just got a supporter role. I'm going to be giving some giveaways over on the Discord for people that support the channel. So if you guys want to do that, it's only like $1.50 a month, I think. And you get top comments and I'll prioritize your comments and reply to them. So yeah, that's going to be a video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and a sub. Go check my other videos. And I'm going to be doing some streams and stuff like that at a later date. So that'll be it. Peace.